Hello?
Hey buddy, hop off Ultra Kill and start making more puzzles right now.
Who even was? No clue who that was, but this is my puzzle game, but it kinda has a big problem. It doesn't have any puzzles. So to fix that, I made a short asking you guys for your puzzle ideas. I got a lot of responses, but out of all the responses, this was a good idea, this was a good idea, this guy just wanted a PB&J, and that was a good idea, but I will use absolutely none of them. Instead, I came up with this amazing, this great, this definitely not plagiarized from Mouse PI for Hire puzzle. And here's the idea. In this puzzle, you have two variables, the target variable and the current variable. The goal is to make the current variable equal to the target variable. You can achieve this by using pre-programmed functions like add, subtract, divide, and multiply. At the start of this puzzle, the target variable will be randomized. And now that I explained that, it's time to implement. It can't take that long. I have ran into my first big problem. Here's what it is. I have these dial objects, which are just extruded decagons, and each one of their 10 faces has a number on it ranging from 0 to 9. And this is how I'm going to display the edit variable, but there's a problem. These things are actual objects in the world, not text. And the number displayed on each dial is caused by the rotation of the dial. This means I'll have to turn every individual digit of the edit variable into a rotation for the dial. And I don't know how to check the individual value of a digit in a variable using gamedevelop functions. Finally, after an indeterminate amount of time, it finally works. But it's still not playable, so let me fix that real quick. Alright, now that the puzzle is relatively playable, I'm gonna actually make it look good. I'll do this by adding all the parts needed for the background and main object in the same Blender scene, then exporting each individual mesh as their own model. Then import each model into the game engine. While I'm modeling this, if you're a regular viewer of the channel, you'll notice that I have this new, character I use in the videos. I'll probably make a YouTube short showing how I made and rigged this model, but I decided to use this just because I needed to put something on screen that showed what I was thinking. Now that I'm done modeling, this is what it looks like. I think it looks pretty good, except for the fact that it's just floating in an endless white void. Also, quick tangent, while I was making the art for this puzzle, I discovered how to UV unwrap automatically in Blender, and that has saved so much time. But I did have to add a few features. I added this dial to show where the decimal place is. I also added this crank that'll reset the variable. Because before I added this, if you got to max value, you can only subtract by 2, so it would take you 5 business days to get back to 0. Alright, now that everything's done, I just have to integrate the puzzle into the main game. And because my code is made out of actual spaghetti, it's going to take about a week, and break about 20 other systems. That's fine, it's not like I spent time on those or anything. Alright, now that I'm done with the puzzle, here's how it looks, and I'm off to not uploading for another 3 months. Also, while the credits of the game are reading, I have a quick question for you guys. Which name do you prefer for the game, Shadow Train or Passenger Zero? Tell me in the comments.